What up, everyone? Happy New Year, man, and welcome to the first episode of 2023. It is f***ing going down, all right? We have tons of shit coming out. We're grinding. I'm motivated. I'm ready to kill, all right? Stay tuned. Okay, so this is what's going on right now. King Tail is in mock-up stage right now. It's not done, but I know we have to sand it down again and continue painting it, so I'm just gonna put it on real quick and look at it. Luckily, we did that because we found an issue with the fender not sitting low enough because we extended the bezel because the previous bezel aimed a little too high in the air because it's raked out. So we like to sit low, and this bezel's too long and there's no other bezel, and nobody else makes this. So at the end of the day, this is not working out the way we want it to. So we're gonna work on it and fix it.
All right, big shout out to Sidewalks, you know, for keeping my kids off the streets. You're the real one.
Oh, here we go.
See that right there?
Here we go.
This is
In case they can't see.
Just in case, like, this is the shit I don't like. Look at that. That
shit you don't like.
Yeah, that's that shit I don't like. So that got to get fixed. And then we got like a little wave right there. See that? How it goes up. This is the shit that I notice, and everyone thinks I'm exaggerating. But no, I don't like that, and no, I don't like that. So we're gonna fix that part. The tank looks good. The tank looks really good. That passes. It's not done yet. But that looks good. That trim looks good. The trim fits nice. That all looks nice. I like this back fender. If you guys watch me on Instagram, you see how this has been 3 months in the making.
It's literally been each fender. He says it's the same fender, and it's not the same fender. Literally. I don't know how to spell it, but I know how to say it. That's all that matters.
Litera.
This guy stayed home watching Avatar while we're here celebrating business and our friends and everybody that loves, and he wants to watch Avatar. Not even the new one.
They didn't get me
the first one.
Well, I can't afford to go to the second one, so I went to the first one.
I love everybody at the party. Not everybody. I wouldn't say love.
No.
Yeah,
That's a strong word.
That's a big word.
That's a word.
That's a
Maybe that's just me. I'm sensitive. I throw that word around a lot because I do feel love a lot.
Nobody loves you here.
I know.
Do you love this guy?
Love. The big word.
I mean, love. I'm not asking for love. I'm
I'll
just
go with
like a strong like. Like you could be in like with me.
I don't
Oh,
unlike him.
maybe infatuated.
I don't even say I like you, but I don't unlike you.
Yeah,
So
that's good. I'll take that.
Don't unlike you. I call bullshit. I think he does unlike him for sure. Yeah, no, he
No.
So I unlike that
If
part
you're-
of the fender.
And I think that the biggest is
I feel like he
because
hates
we
it.
drew on it. There was if you look back a couple episodes, there was a distinct black marker line, and he must have.
There was a
erased it.
lot of black marker lines. I had to pick.
And none of them were that sharp.
None of them were that line.
None of them looked like their eyebrow dropped. So everyone, this thing's almost done. It's coming out amazing. The dash didn't work out like I wanted it to, so we're gonna switch that out. I think we have one in-house, so we're gonna look for that right now. So that one has to come off. I painted this shit for no reason. If you have a orange touring bike, 08 and up, this will fit and I'll sell it to you for super cheap. So if somebody wanted to buy that, it's available and it's orange already. I'll basically sell it to you for free paint.
On next week's episode of Getting to Know Your Bike, we talk cams. These are cams. See you next week when we talk tires.
This is how we're getting the color because we have to fix the edge that Mikey doesn't like. So I have to repaint it, the whole thing. But he didn't get to where he was at by letting shit slide like that. So I gotta mix this into this white to get that color, match it up. I'm gonna do a spray out. We're gonna make Mikey happy because, yeah, I wanna get paid. So, almost there.
David's bike come in today. Strictly just to look through it, go over it. Typically any build that we do, I like to see it within like 500 miles because there's always a possibility that something can happen because they're all hand built, you know. So I like to go over it thoroughly, check it out, and make sure everything is gonna be A-okay. The bike looks great condition, customer's super happy. We're gonna go over details of what exactly we did. And since we have the customer here, we might as well interview him.
Here we can clean this up right here. Smooth transition, everything's clean, doesn't look like you got it from Dollar Tree. And we got the other side too, cleaned it up. Clean that up, smooth transition. Now I can take it back in, get all these little edges out, reshoot it, boom, finish this thing. We're back on track. Maybe I can get paid this week again.
About time, Ruckus. 3 months on this fender. Look what happened here. What happened there?
Every fender out. This is what happens when you grind, because I cleaned this off.
Oh, okay.
I rounded that out more. So
Should did it the first time.
definitely. That would have been now I know. So next time I'll be like, hey, you know what? Let's probably knock this out so we don't mess my paint up.
Yeah, or my pocket.
Or your pocket, yeah.
Yeah, because it hurts my pocket. Ruckus.
I don't want to hurt your pocket. I want to make your pocket feel good.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good at all.
No, yeah.
Beginning of the year is typically finish my projects. And my projects tend to get out of control because the shit is expensive. Very expensive. Ruckus is expensive.
I'm worth it though.
He has to keep up all that maintenance on them eyebrows, so that shit adds up real fast.
These cost money. This isn't on accident. Like this is intentional.
That roll gain up there, that shit adds up.
Yeah, because I got to keep my hair. I can't lose my hair.
What's that? That's that stuff you dye your hair with? What's that called?
First of all, I don't dye my hair, Mikey.
What's it
Okay,
called?
not all of us are 22 and with long, beautiful, luxurious hair like you. Like I've been through some shit.
What's the dye called?
I don't.
Just for men?
I don't
Something
use
like that?
dye. I don't use dye, bro. God, I don't know why you keep saying that. Thought you had my back back there. Thought you had my back back there.
Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Hey, they said we're gonna have to rechrome it. Let me show you. You didn't have to rechrome it? Let me show you.
Like magic.
Look at that. Shut up. Get out of here. Come on, guys. Fitment, okay? That's what we take all damn day.
It fits. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not bad.
Pretty nice.
And you ain't gotta rechrome it.
Yeah, pretty proud of that. What time Eddie does something good around here. Special guest in the house. Want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's David Mendoza. I'm from Hacienda Heights.
Right on. How do we know each other, David?
Social media, I followed you for about 2 years before I actually brought my 2007 Harley Deluxe.
So what attracted you to come this way?
Honestly, the builds was awesome. Your vibe, man, you look like an honest, genuine person, and then everybody around, so I just had to bring my bike finally.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate all the support. David just recently got back his bike from us, and we're gonna go over that. You guys will see it in a bit. A few questions beforehand. How did you hear about us?
Instagram.
Just Instagram?
Yeah, I found you guys on Instagram.
Cool, man. How did you feel like during the process of coming in? Did it take a long time for you to bring your bike in, or how do you feel about that process?
Nah, so I hit you up on Instagram. Just had an idea of what I was looking for. You basically told me just come down the shop. That's the best way to do it. I came to the shop. I spoke to NECA, set up an appointment, and then you went to go see my bike. It was ugly orange and blue, Bronco colors, and then from there I just gave you a concept of, hey, I'm looking for an all black pearl bike, and then from there you just elevated to what it is now.
Oh yeah. During the process, how'd you feel like when the bike hit the shop? Did you were you worried or anything?
Nah, it was honestly the smoothest process. I went to a couple shops and like it seemed uneasy, but as soon as I brought it here, like I had no worries. You guys would call me just to see, do you want this? Do you not want this? Do you want to do it for next time? And I mean, it only took like about a month to build the bike, and we did a lot to the bike. So,
Yeah.
But it was honestly the smoothest process, no headaches. I mean, I knew I was in good hands as soon as I dropped off the bike and I talked to you, man, because I'm telling you, you're a real genuine person, and
Thank you.
it was with ease.
Yeah, so before he brought the bike in, the way that we get the bikes in and out pretty quick is that we order everything beforehand before you get it, you know? So we're not just sitting here, your bike's not here, wait, you know. A lot of people that are really quick to bring the bike in, they want to drop it off, but we don't work like that. We'd rather set it up properly, get every part that we know that we're going to be waiting on, and have it at the shop before your bike gets here. And we're always open to, you know, continue working on it and do the extras. You know, it'll take a little bit longer on the process, but majority of the stuff is going to be ordered already, and it's going to be here and that's ready to work. So that's how his bike came in so quick and out so quick, and he was really he was on it. Some people, we have customers drop their bike off and we can't get a hold of them, and it just prolongs the process, but he was on it, talked to me pretty quick. Every time we had a question, he had a quick response, so I appreciate that.
Every time I saw Dirtbags, man, I picked it up right away. So I was like, how's my bike doing? But yeah, I mean, I told you Christmas, I wanted it before Christmas. You gave it to me, what, like a week and a half before Christmas?
Yeah.
So it was a perfect Christmas gift.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, I'll get it before Christmas, we'll make it happen. We typically don't do deadlines, but if I feel like it's reasonable, then I'll definitely try to knock it out. Another thing that everyone wants to know, was it expensive?
It was within the price range that you expect.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do a big build like that,
Yeah.
I mean, you see it in the bike, so it's within reasonable range of what it's supposed to be. But I mean, you get caught in like, hey, you need to do this, and so what you expected to waste initially, yeah, that goes out the door.
Yeah, it does, especially when we're building the bike. I know that I try to be blunt as I can. You bring a bike in and we start doing some stuff, it's gonna make the flaws of the bike stand out.
Definitely.
You know, so I try to like tell, hey, we can do this always later, but I do recommend doing this right now since we're in it. It's gonna save you long-term labor, and you know, it's gonna be done right now.
Yeah.
I know we did a couple of things that we weren't supposed to, and we ended up agreeing while the bike was in process, but he doesn't have to go back and do it now. Was it everything that we recommended, was it worth doing it then?
Yeah, it's definitely everything you did was like spot on, and then we're gonna take care of it on phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2. I like doing bikes in phases. I don't mind doing bikes in phases, but the first phase, I want to knock out everything that I know that I'm gonna work on it once, and not have to go back and have to work on it again, and then have to charge him double, or anybody double, you know. So
that was a big thing too.
Yeah, hey, I'm in here right now. I can knock this out. Just get the part, and we'll you know, just get it now. We'll get it done. So it's really understandable, and we got the bike. We busted out quick, like you said. The outcome on it, how was it?
Oh, it was better. I mean, personally, I didn't even want chrome on the bike. Remember I told you, I was like, I don't want no chrome. And you're like, nah, what are you doing? And like, we should work around the chrome and then have the paint job just complement each other.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked, that you gave your input. Didn't push it on me, but you gave your input that other shops wouldn't really do. They were just like, yeah, I'll do it. So from what I expected, it's better than what I imagined.
Yeah, but recommendations, I appreciate you taking them. We knocked it out of the park on this one, and looking forward to going to phase 2.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Oh, yeah,
Handle
thank
that.
you, my boy.
I appreciate it, Mikey.
Hell yeah. What up, everyone? Check it out. I got a 2007 Deluxe behind me. Customer dropped it off for some few upgrades, and we knocked it out of the park. Full paint job, custom wheels, custom fenders, exhaust, bars, cables, one-off seat. Thing looks immaculate. Customer's happy, I'm more than happy. Another dirtbag build in the books. Hit me up.
fit perfect. So I had to make it fit perfect.
Beanie, that's a toboggan. That's not even a beanie. That's not even cool.
My ears were cold. You're a big ass bully is what you are.
I'll get you, that's what I'm gonna get you for your birthday. When's your birthday? Okay.
This is why this fender's not done yet.
No, I'm talking
See how
about
that goes?
this beanie is distracting me.
If you could talk and work at the same time.
I can do both.
Yeah. You could have been doing that.
I always can work. Look, I'm actually applying for the paint position here because we're gonna fire a record.
This is today's work.
Before I even think about working, think about my safety. Ravens, love them. Come here, guys. We're gonna see Mikey in his natural habitat.
Shit happens. I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's a little arch in the pinstripe. And that's just not acceptable over here at Dirtbags. I don't even think anyone else would have noticed besides me and now Ruckus and then Eddie because I fucking mentioned it.
Okay, I can see everything with these shits.
So this shit jumps up. So that's gonna require a lot of work. Because that's not acceptable. Woosah, woosah.
Remember your pressure points. Remember the pressure points. Go braid his hair. You know how he likes his hair braided.
We're gonna catch this guy on his phone all fucking day long. Hey, you gotta go black too. I'm sorry.
Once you go. Alright, so it's a team effort. We came through and we sanded down through the pinstripe, got through the clear coat, relayed the line down. So now what I'm gonna do is go over the top and we run it along the side. You don't want any gaps and you don't want to overlap at all. So you gotta be very precise. So it's an even line all the way. Okay, so now we pull this one. Boom. So now we got our line. And then take this, lay it right across there. I don't mind. Who's gonna take my job? Come on. Come on!
Check it out. Rotors are finally in. They look amazing. These are the black on black lindles. 8-spoke to match the 8-spoke wheel. And then look at that 6-piston. Looks amazing along with those legs. The front end on this bike looks beautiful. We're wrapping up the factory 47 handlebars. Just got to do a few fittings for the internal cables. Sheesh, look at that. Beautiful. We're almost done, almost done. We got to assemble this bag and then I thought it through. I'm going to keep the dash. I was going to get a different dash, but the dash looks too good to ditch. We're going to end up just doing a whole new seat. It is what it is. Can't rush perfection. And we're just going to do it once and knock it out of the park. Can't wait to ride this thing around town when the sun hits it. It's going to be beautiful. We got a few more parts that we've been waiting on, and then we're gonna start assembly. You know, tomorrow I have the rest of that paint cleared and then curing, and then we'll start assembly towards the end of the week and the beginning of next week, and you guys can see this thing almost done, you know? So I'm really, really excited for this one. I've been waiting for years to do this, man. I wanted my bike back, I finally got the thing back, and then now to do the finishing little touches and what I would have done. Can't wait to ride it around town. Now it's cold as hell and raining and shit, but for sure this summer, this thing's gonna be hitting hard. We appreciate all the love, all the support. We promise you to bring you nothing but heat, and top of the line heat, that is, all right? So much love, everyone. I'll see you guys next week. I have lots and lots of good stuff to show you. Much love, Mikey Loco and the Dirtbag family.